Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill Oz speaking from the channel 168 Wolverine. This is my first game commentary actually, so do forgive me if I have any, stuttering like this right now. But anyway, today's game is me and a teammate of mine that I've never met before on the internet versus 6 other players, as obvious. The game mode for today is Classic Marine Arena with fast mode, and I forgot what the sudden death time is. This is one of my best won games. There is a while where I have trouble finding the perfect type of taking up my units, and I've done circling rushing, zealot, armor hype, but in the end it's always Marines upgrade, especially Marine attack upgrades, that wins the day, because Marine is the cheapest and it just keeps on producing. You could lose your mercenary camp and you could still produce Marines, whereas if you take up your mercenaries and then you decide to go to another type of mercenary and you already invested a certain amount on the first one, that's just a waste of credits. So as you can see here, fast speed, and let's see how long did I always select the 60-minute one because 45 minutes is just way too fast, way too early in the game. On average, one of these games is like an hour, and with fast mode, that's an hour. Yep, so for today's game, I got Marauders. And as you can see, I basically right at the start of the game, even with the menu screen on top of the, being on top, all you have to do is just select all the Marines by highlighting, even underneath the pop-up box, and just highlight them. Now I'm destroying the first obstacle, as anyone should be. You should be fighting for the closest observation tower as soon as you're in the game. That will ensure you have a good view of what's coming ahead from your adjacent enemy base and some of the workings of what's happening in the center shop. Nope, not center shop, the center beacon. As you can see here, I always group my units. My command center is always grouped in 1, and any unit that I feel like, I'll just group them in 2, 3, and 4. Sometimes I go as far as 6, but that's just when I'm like crazy or something, and that never really helped me much. Normally 2 and 3 is the wisest, because you have group 2 on an observation tower, but group 3 as your main attack force. As you can see, I'm already hurrying up, attacking that obstacle there. My teammate is going as circling, and as a circling player, as my teammate here did quite well, he posted 8 circlings around the center, around the entrance of our own base, the entrance of each of the enemy's base, and around the 4 shops. What that means is that while buried, we could see the enemy's movement and get a forewarning before anything happens. Now, as you can see, my adjacent enemy have no idea what he's doing. He's not fighting for the center shop, nor is he fighting for the observation tower, which means my third group here, there you can see some zerglings are starting to move around, and some zealots from the red and blue player. But when they are gone, I'm attacking their base. And if you look at the mini screen, the mini map, you could see the player orange engaging on and off with red and blue. Now, I'm not sure what unit they are using yet, but I'm pretty sure... No, I'm not sure. Better not make that assumption yet. If it's a circling thing, a circling rush, it's a good hit and run base, because what you do is, if you don't have enough units, you just do that. If you have enough units though, you surround them. As soon as you surround them, like the blue zerglings here, I have nowhere to go. This is a very foolish attack, because I didn't read the minimap, and therefore I did not get intel I needed. Okay, as you can see, I put another group 3 here. Yeah, as you can see, my teammate is actually much better than I am, in a sense. He don't take small groups of circling out for fights. I do when I play circling, which is one of the reasons why I failed so bad. Now with Marauders, it's good that you get the upgrade for it. Maximize all upgrades. Don't worry about the 3x300 mineral ones. Those aren't really useful yet. What I did with this game is I got Marauders and I used 250 minerals. No, 200 minerals? 225 minerals for Marine Attack 1. What that means is that by the time the enemy's Marines having a bit of a tongue-tying event here. It's my first commentary, as I said, forgive me. Ooh, what's happening? Circling attack. Yep, that group did not survive, as my knowledge thing. Yeah, I didn't have to. That is funny, because that event is... I was about to reinforce them, then the enemy attacked. I thought they were gonna be fearful of me and just decide to stay put, but no, they didn't, and the result is that they won that little round. But then again, I have my task force once again ready to go. Scanners. They are from the command center and watchtowers. Use them when need be. Do not waste them. Like, don't just randomly, you know, scan a random area for it. Unless the enemy have an invisible hero or an observer. That's the time when you use a scan. Now, pink is the Zergling, my friend, and orange, as you can see, are also using Zergling. That's what explained the hit and run tactic earlier. Now, I'm just going to move back my Marauders. Yes, good. Pick them off. If there are single units, just go on after them. Oh, damn. Zealots are the perfect melee unit. Thankfully, the Marauders is the counter for Zealots. Because if you have Marauders upgraded with the concussion shell, when the Zealots activate charge, they'll slow down anyway. That allows your other Marauders and your Marines to pick them off. However, my task force was so small just then, with like around 4 units versus like a whole armada of them. It is obviously I did not survive that. Now, by this time, my teammate, who has been owning the center beacon, is preying off every advancement from every side. So his kill score is 359 or 360, whereas mine is still at the 120s. Because I have not been doing mass group attacks. I've been picked off because my group is small, and now I am joining force with pink, with White Petal. And what am I doing here? Ah, that's right. As you can see, I'm blocking off that stairwell, which is actually a bad movement, because Zerglings are good tanks. You put them in front, let them take the brunt of all the range attacks, then have your Marines behind them picking off the front row of your enemy. What I'm doing is exactly the reverse, but in any way, my Marauders are more than enough to... Ah, now I'm upgrading. Now, I remember I don't upgrade anything else apart from Marine attack and Mercenary attack. If you're Zergling, however, like my teammate, you should have been investing in armor. And I mean Mercenary armor. Because Zerglings are so weak in health, they take one shot and they die. They never had the chance to get near the enemy. However, when you have mass Zergling attack and manage to surround them, their attack is devastating. Now, as you can see, that place where I put my army, my bad, is the perfect place to pick off enemy units. Because, yeah, there you go. Go. Awesome. They didn't. Green is a little bit of a... Blue, stop beating me. Yeah, blue is doing quite well as well with 363 kills. The funniest thing is that he is controlling red as well. That's why red is not playing. I think he quit. Wet crit. As you can see, my teammate is attacking. I decided not to join him because my teammate's armada is big enough to, as you can see, obliterate it. So there's no point of me. And now you could see a small red task force going through, getting out of his base. Therefore, I decided to support him by attacking from behind. Now the Marines doesn't have much chance against Zealots or anything else actually, but against Zealots it's double as deadly. Now there are units on that ledge which I scanned, and that repelled them away. And since I've been upgrading my Marine attack, that means the enemy's Marines aren't really much of a match. They die first before mine. It takes them, what, I don't know, 2 or 3 Marines to kill one of mine. And on the long run, that's a really economic war for me. I earn more money. I earn $6 as he earned $2. So in the long run, I can get more upgrades in a faster time period. So as I said again, teching Marines up is the fastest way to go. Now what is happening here? Yep. It's getting picked off. My Marines almost all died. Now I only have the Marauders left. But that is more than enough because I think I have the concussion shell invested, which means it's an area of effect shot now rather than just a single missile deadbolt. Now the orange is the enemy circlings, and being flanked both sides, obviously they got eliminated. Okay. Now that is a shield that you could get from the center beacon. All you have to do is have your own unit near it, click on the beacon and click on the shield, which is the third button from the left. Oh damn! That's my, oh no no no! No, that's gone. No, that's gone. Red has invested in warp lots, warp zealots, which means that it could blink a short distance without even using charge. Or when the blink is done, then charge. But what I'm trying to say with the shield is that it adds 4 armor, like 4 points of armor onto every unit under the shield, which means that against an enemy attack, it would take even longer. It would take less damage, because armor counters damage, health just, you know, more health, and attack means more hit points taken off the enemy. Now, it's also a healing beacon as well, so if you have your army just finishing a skirmish and you move them into the center beacon, it will automatically heal any non-full health units, as you can see here with my teammates circling. Now, what are we doing? That's right, my enemy is all cowering in their own shadows. Now, with reinforcement on that crevice there, the green enemy basically have nowhere to go, because I have stronger Marauders and stronger Marines. Anything that they're gonna chuck over that edge over there, it's just gonna die straight away. Ooh, damn, Hydralisks. Now, Hydralisk, like, it's a second tier unit. It's a ranged attack, shooting with spines. It's strong once you upgraded it, but now with my Marauders, oh, they're dying. With my Marauders, yeah, I gotta go. And they've broken through that barrier. I think I lost that one. No! Yes, I lost that. They are now invading through the center shop. Ay. They're getting the observation tower, and we lost it. This is one of the most direst moments in me and my teammates' game, because we have no observation tower on each side, which means all our enemy movement can be tracked. So I decided to fight back on that side first.
Our allies are being attacked. Base
there we go.
is under attack.
Mass Marine upgrades. Very good stuff. Nothing goes against it unless someone can get really up close. Oh, damn! Now, this is what happens when you try to multitask. I did not even see it. Even now in the replay recording, I didn't see it as well. My base and my teammates' base are all gone. That's right. But now I have been saving money. I have not been upgrading too much, so I can get my Marauder base back. I don't even know how we survived that. I think my teammates' circlings helped. Yes, they did. Now this is what you see when mass marauders versus mass hydralisk, because hydralisk does not have an area of effect, whereas marauders do. So the concussion shell slows down the direct unit, and then the area of effect damages the next one around it. Ooh, blue has left the game. That means, yep, my teammate saw it too. When two members of the same team leaves, basically no one controls that army there. So you could feed. What feed is to kill, and from those kills earn money. I didn't bother helping him because he was having it well in hand. Therefore I told him to enjoy it because I have to defend this tower, which is like really urgent. As you can see, the bottom observation tower is no longer important because the enemy is gone. But it is good to put a single scout there though, because you don't know when the top left corner is gonna put his army on the bottom left corner and then attack through the left. That is a strategy. I did that before and it worked. The enemy did not even suspect an army coming from that side, and by the time he was attacking my base, I still have a few saviors, whereas my enemy don't, and he just got swamped. Now my teammate isn't doing really well. He's escaping because there is just way too much army there. Yep. So now I'm coming to the rescue with my, forgive me for saying this, superior marines and marauders with the spread attack. Oh damn, that's right, I put a scan there, eliminated all that. The marines are no match against mine. I call mine the stormtrooper because it just looks awesome. Sounds awesome too, except it's green. I don't think there's actually a white color marine. Not in the game anyway. I don't think white is actually a color. Now as you can see, the hydralisk of my green enemy cannot see up the hill. So my marines and marauders on the slope can actually pick them off without them picking us off. But this is a really close call. What? Oh, we lost. That was a bad move. Sometimes you could take some hits from the enemy, but you could have your mass army move forward and do a group massive attack at the same time. But that did not work, obviously. I lost that army as well. My teammate has just got a Colossus. Now that is a very powerful unit. It could cross across leaps. That means he could instantly see what the enemy has. Oh, and he got tanklings. Tanklings is good with area of effect cleaving and damage bonus against biologicals and armored. So biologicals would mean marines, marauders, and armored would be Goliaths. However, they do not attack air, so any air units are just gonna own the crap out of them. Now, someone put a scan there, which is not me nor my partner, so I decided to just put it there just to piss whoever that was, just to show that I have an armored army to show off. But I decided to move back just in case someone decided to sneak attack. As you can see from the minimap, there's a green army coming down. Which way did he go? He went through the center shop. Center beacon. Damn it, I need to get that cleared off my mind. Center shop and center beacon. Center shop, center beacon. Okay, the green army is attacking what's left of the blue and red base. Now, they came in way too late, just so you know. Because obviously my partner have been feeding off everything useful. Now, I was gonna help attack that green army, but orange have put its circling swarm through, so I decided to counter that first because it will hit me anyway. It's a pretty even match because the zerglings that they had very high armor, which means most of the damage that I make is reduced by a lot. It's also one of the reasons why I got attack only for range units. Like for marauders and marines, just keep getting attack because you don't need that close-up thing, whereas zerglings, tanklings, cracklings need to be close up to you to do melee attack. In that case, you need armor to withstand that distance. of movement from a ranged unit attacking it to getting up close. Now I'm just picking them off by the back. I don't know, I have already got Stim Pack researched, which means that if I activate it, it's going to deal even more damage, move faster and everything else. Now, did I have Stim Pack activated? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'm saving it, because using a Stim Pack takes off health as well. Now, this is the cyan, I'm going to call it cyan, the cyan color enemy. Ooh, did you see that? That hit just popped all the way over there. Oh no, oh no. Move, move, move. Nah, too late. Now, this is the power of a zealot. Of a warp zealot, actually. That basically means that he doesn't need to invest in armor. Whereas a Zergling cannot blink and close that distance off straight away, warp zealots can. Therefore, in upgrading techniques, armor is not as important anymore. And as you can see here, a player called Cherdane, that would be the sign player that I just picked off, decided to pause the game. I think they paused it again in a short time later. Now, the pink, nope, not pink, purple, nope, not purple, orange. Ah, my English is not doing well today. Orange decided to pick off my teammate's occupation, and I just obliterated the green. It's not, what is it? It's not a Hydralisk, it's Hunter or something.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, damn. Now this is a pretty close call. I forgot if I used Stim Packs. I'm pretty sure nope, I didn't. We were overpowered. I decided to fall back. Oh, by the way, if you see an obvious lose of your skirmish, just pull back. Every unit you save is every unit you use for your next army, for your next attack. Oh, they did it once again. I did not even see it. I think I need to use... Did I? Yes, I did. I have to use a savior. And I lost that one. Funniest thing, I didn't know this worked. I targeted my command center to the enemy unit, and I clicked on Savior. It's my first time doing it, and when I see the effect, I found it pretty funny, and I just load. Now I'm rebuilding. Yes, I rebuilt the Marauder Center, the barracks. Now I have already got my quick spawn upgrade for Marines. Now, reason being is, as I said before, Marines are the easiest to manage at the end, like in mid and late game. Like, you don't have to care about all these extra pesky, annoying upgrades for the mercenaries. You just keep doing attack, and it's cheap in a sense in comparison to anything else, because you have to upgrade from your base mercenary to the upgraded mercenary, and then you got the 3 additional upgrades plus that special, special upgrade if it's applicable to your mercenary. Now my teammate is... Oh, I keep getting scared seeing tanklings, and I keep forgetting that it's my teammates. Now, as you can see, it doesn't necessarily... That shield does not necessarily only apply to the immediate units that's near the shield. Any team or self units that get into that unit with the shield also get shielded. That's a tongue twister. Not saying that my entire commentary here isn't tongue twisted. Now, look at the minimap and you can see a red line going right through the bottom. I don't know if my old self have noticed it. Yes, I have. I have noticed it, and I am moving back. It's blue, and blue is using... I'm pretty sure it's tanklings. Nope, not tanklings, just Marines. What an idiot. Now 10 minutes have passed. I have 760 minerals. What did I invest it on? I don't know. I think I'm saving up for something. Not sure. This is one of the quick games, by the way. Me and my teammate finished this game within 45 minutes, which is like really quick, before even sudden death. On average, if I can't win with my partner within 1 hour, it will be a drag out match, and it just really depends on who got sudden death first and who owns the center shop. And when sudden death applies, well, whoever got the higher upgrade is going to win the day anyway, because you're just starting from scratch with the upgrades. So basically there is no point after sudden death to keep fighting if you have an inferior unit type or upgrade. Now that is, in theory, that is a good attack type to have my range units behind the tanklings, but there are so many tanklings that it just basically took up the range that you needed, so I might not even be able to reach the zealots in time. That's why I had my second group going up through the center beacon and coming back down on the other side to flank. Now as you can see, there was some burning units of mine, that thanks to the work of a raven purchased from the center shop. Now I got it, center shop of a raven. That was a heat seeker missile. It goes down and just burns everything in a unit. Now I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I don't think... there you go, shrapnel grenades. It actually changes with each upgrade. The grenade name is different. Now that's another heat seeker missile, and I think I just lost half my army. That's why I have to retreat. But as you can see, there are some units there just coming in single file. That's a good way of picking them off. And since I know my marines have much higher attack, and with my marauders slowing them down, I'm just gonna stay there and... oh damn. That flamethrower is a turret. It's the flamethrower turret from the Raven as well. They specializes in flame, and I think I just escaped in time with 7 units left of my entire army. That Raven is a really big threat. Oh. Green, the enemy, have sent some hunters. But with the tanklings there, I don't know who's gonna win. Most likely them, because their spine attack is actually pretty good.
Our allies are being
Now what am I doing? I am waiting for another attack. Oh no, we lost it. No. Now what is that? I'm not even sure. Enemy zealot attack. That's a wrap. And I mean a wrap. Kebab style attack. Now the enemy got himself a Viking. Nope, that is my teammate's Viking. Viking is a very good air-to-air combat if it's in air mode, but ground-to-ground is just completely useless. And as you can see, there is an air thingamajig from a Raven. I forgot what it was. I think it's an air turret, but what type of turret is it? Damn it. I have to think about it. But with an air-to-air attack from the Viking, and now my Marauders, which has been upgraded, can attack... there we go. It's a little laser turret that did nothing. The Marauders can attack air as well, which is a good thing if you have Stimpaks researched. Because with Stimpaks, they just go much faster and much stronger attacks and everything. Now, this is a pretty even match. If I just went up against enemy green with their hunters, or whatever they're called, I would not have survived. Because, and that's a... yikes. That's a save. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it now because it's a little bit lagging with my commentary, but that just then is me with, I don't know, 11 Marauders destroying an entire line of Marines at 1 single second. It's pretty awesome. Now that is bad placement of a flamethrower. It plays right in front of it, but my Marauders have not been engaging any enemies, so it will be a straight attack straight away. I have only 2 Marauders left. I forgot what happened. I think one survived. Nope, they neither survived.
Our allies are being attacked.
This better be good.
Now, at this point, it is good to note that if one side quits, and I mean quit as in both player quits, the opposite side doesn't have much long to live. what happened is the adjacent sides of that remaining corner is going to get flanked by both sides. So orange and green aren't having much of a good time because cyan and deep blue are attacking them on the orange side edge as well.
Allies are being attacked.
And I decided to put a scan there just to prevent cyan and deep blue having a hidden army. As I mentioned before, if you do that, it will save you a lot of pain in recovering when the enemy attacks. By now my marines should be super charged, and I'm just doing a surprise raid on the zealots here so they won't have time to concentrate on buying stuff. And the zealots decided to join in, and they got eliminated very quickly because of my awesome marines. Hooah! Even though I'm not American. This is quite funny. It's a Viking versus Viking with no ground-to-air support for a while, so it's just those two blasting off. And you can see a whole bunch of tanklings here just like doing nothing, just trying to rush in. So I helped a little bit by going on the other side there and just helped with finishing them off. Now I'm not sure what my teammate did with the Colossus, but if you are a wise Colo user, we call them Colo, C-O-L-O, rather than Colossus, just to make it short and easy when we type it. You should be researching all the upgrades. And I mean all the upgrades. They used to have a chibi Colossus upgrade, which means the Colossus looks like a normal sized unit rather than a big ass tower of an obelisk. And it moves faster, attack stronger. It's basically like the elite version of the Colossus. However, they took them off on this version of beta. I think this is the 1.14 beta, I'm not sure. At least it says 1.1 on the main page. And there's no more chibi Colossus, which is pretty good because people tend to abuse the Colossus as a hero. And as you can see, having a properly managed Colossus, or any other hero for that fact, is a really devastating thing. However, the most used heroes in Marine Arena is the Colossus, and then the second coming up would be DTs, Dark Templars, with their invisibility on all time. And the next step would be either the Commander, which is basically a Jim Raynor model with a sniper rifle, or Gatling gun, depending on how you upgrade it, and getting 2 High Templars. And if you have enough time, either stay with the High Templars Psionic Storm attack, or combine 2 of them to make an Archon, which is completely devastating. Now as you can see here, my upgraded Marines just torn through the entire Marine army of the enemy. And there is the second Savior. He might earn a lot from that attack, but it doesn't stop me from doing my first attack run, which means I earn money before he did. And then, and as you can see, I don't normally just group, just keep sending small packets, as I learned from my older games. You wait for a respawn of a bigger army and then you attack. On average, my attack groups is 100 plus. On an efficient day, oh, that's a Baning attack. Zerglings can upgrade to Banings on 12 minerals per. It's not a really good investment unless you really have a high money intake, but as you can see, orange and green aren't having much fun right now. And just before they die, there's lag out. And Night Spy the green has caught GG. Orange J-Dog is completely gone. And right behind me, the Zealots decided to come in. I thought it was oh, that was so close. That is so close. If I have not been focused attacking on the command center, I would have survived that. I would have when I pressed oh no, I won't, because I'm already low health with my first boost. Oh well, but it was wishful thinking that I could have won that. Now that means they're only left with me and White Petal versus Cherdane, and oh, Dark Knight has decided to quit. This is a turning point. if one of your teammates decide to quit when it's one group versus one group, you are basically done. And especially when they leave. If you lost your command center but you don't leave, all your money, when you gain it, you could still manually transfer to your partner. But since you leave, the player who left does not gain any more money on every 10 minutes, therefore can't earn that extra. And now what that means is that only Cherdane with his single income versus 2 incomes, and that is an obvious distinction on who's going to win and who's going to lose. And as you can see, there's the Colossus attacking with beefed up Marines on steroids versus Psyblades that are going nowhere, and we are tearing a hole through their camp. Now they oh, there's a savior! And I thought they would survive, but no, they didn't. We have our spare army ready to go. His Colossus survived, my partner's Colossus survived, and we decided to attack. I'm pretty sure we did, because we're getting close to our finish, if I'm remembering correctly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? Ah, that's right. My teammate already have his first tankling swarm over there. Charge, my friends, charge. Now, at this time, you could see our attack scores. My friend has 2,400 kills, and I have 2,100. That is because we have one ground-to-air attack possible, and a beefed-up marine, which means mass killing, and also a fast-spawning tankling. I'm not sure if he fast-spawned tanklings or fast-spawned marines. I'm pretty sure he fast-spawned tanklings. But in any way, as you can see here, that's GG. It's lagging a little bit with the video here, but I'm sure it won't lag when I finish it. I swear to God. And that's Sardane gone. If I attack Sardane first, that means he can't do anything anyway. And we finish off Blue's base with Dark Knight's base. Everything's destroyed. It's win. GG. There's my GG. Sardane left the game. My partner says good game as well, and that is it. Coming back to the score screen, you can see who's going to win, who's going to lose. I'm pretty sure... Oh! I got the highest score from units and resources. I'm not sure how I won that. Oh. Now, funniest thing is that they count the highest score from structured raised, which is not from killed unit. In that case, I'm like 4th highest. And then somehow this version of the beta stuffed up the army rating, collection rate and stuff. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my first StarCraft 2 commentary on Marine Arena. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I've been blabbling a little bit, but any comments would help me from improving, help me to improve, and I'll see you later. Bill Oz signing out.